Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. So as Onvo has reached its 1 year anniversary, yes, it's already been a year. It's amazing how time is flying, and the ramp up has started for Onvo under new management. Neo weekly sales breakdown is in, and it's getting very exciting. Weekly sales of Neo vehicles in China rose more than 11%. That's just with the main brand, not the sub brand, to 3,900 units in the week of May 5th to 11, driven by stronger demand for its entry-level SUV, the ES6 and EC6, which are the refreshes that are coming tomorrow. Tomorrow, guys. Neo sold 1,630 units of its ES6, up from 1,230 in the previous week. Sales of the coupe style EC6 also increased to 530 units from the 410 a week earlier, and this is not the refresh brands. Both models are scheduled to receive mid-cycle updates, with refresh versions to be unveiled on May 16th, tomorrow. Showroom units have already been delivered, and pre-orders opened earlier this week. The pre-orders have opened. The ET5, Neo's cheapest model, and its station wagon variant, the ET5 Touring, are also receiving a facelift on May 25th this month as well, and are expected to arrive in Neo stores across China in the coming days. Very exciting for that as well. While exterior changes are minor, the 2025 models include major interior upgrades, such as a horizontal screen, just like with the ET9, and Neo's proprietary autonomous driving chip, which is 4 times faster than an NVIDIA chip. It's the fastest chip in the world to date. And like I said before, Wall Street pretended they didn't see that. An EV company that came up with a chip that's 4 times faster than NVIDIA, just to come up with a chip on your own is a huge achievement, but they pretend not to know that. If any other EV company, and listen to me very carefully guys, if any other EV company in the world, be it even a Chinese company, did that, every propaganda YouTube channel like the Albino in Australia, who's now twisting his tongue, just like I said, is saying that Neo is one of the companies to watch now. They would be boasting and bragging about that chip. But because it's Neo, a threat, the only threat to the oil companies, they pretend not to see it. And they're told to not talk about it or hype it up. But you don't have to hype it up. It is a hype. It is an unbelievable feat. But anyway, just a matter of time. Like I've said before, just with Toyota, when Toyota was blocked from coming to America, they had no choice but to let Toyota in. It's the same exact thing that's going to happen with the Chinese EVs and with Neo. Especially Neo, because Neo will do partnerships. They will do partnerships with oil companies when they get here. They will do, just like they're doing in China, they will do partnerships with other EV companies. They will do those other EV companies will be allowed to, if they want to partner with us to make battery swap enable EVs, they will do partnerships with the electrical companies, just like they're doing in China. So it's a win-win situation. But anyway, replacing the NVIDIA chip currently in use, which will further increase our margins dramatically. That's why the CEO said in a sudden and massive manner. ET5 sales were 350 units. For the ET9 Neo flagship sedan, which began deliveries on March 28, the company recorded 150 registrations for last week. And to put that in perspective, give me one sec, guys. To put that in perspective, that's $161,500,000 from just that. That's how much, because they go for around 110,000. So 161,500,000. Profitability will be in a sudden and massive manner. ET5 sales were 350 units. According to figures from China Passenger Car Association, combined sales of the ES8, ET7, EC7 and ES7 grouped under the others categories were 180 units. NIO plans to launch a refreshed version of its 3-row ES8. The 3-row ES8 SUV in the final quarter of 2025, according to founder and CEO William Li. In Europe, NIO sold 52 vehicles, and we all know the tariffs is, preventing us from really ramping up over there. Sales included 29 units in Norway and 19 in Germany, and 2 each in the Netherlands and Sweden. Globally, NIO delivered 19,269 vehicles in April, up from 10,219. Yes, we were up in March, and 15,620 in April. Onvo's NIO's first sub-brand delivered 4,400 units of its debut model last month, while Firefly, its second sub-brand, registered 231 units in its final days of April. And we know it didn't, we didn't have the whole month of April for Firefly, but we'll have the whole month of May. So it's very exciting going forward with the L90 coming, with that NIO massive SUV that's also coming in the end of the year, and so much more that we're getting ready to do. The ramp up is here, guys. Profitability will be sudden and massive this year. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos in the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the game is played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.